Frankie Nonos, stop thinking about swimming in a big bowl of tapioca pudding. I found him. What you doing, Phil? Yeah, I'll take that though. I think so. Kind of, yeah. I don't even remember what title I gave this shit. I even gave it once. I want to pick up a pick. Why? I don't really know. Hi, Angels. I'm not really playing anything in particular. I was just playing something that I was messing around with earlier today. So I'm just kind of screwing around right now. I don't know if you heard it already. I'll just spoon all that shit, whatever it is. When I was probably better earlier, but if I wasn't dealing with wicked games, I'd be able to drive over and jam out every month or two, but they relentlessly attack from behind the wheel. Yeah. But anyway, I'll mess with that for more. But I don't know. Has stopped all progressive forward movement. Maybe I have. I could have. I'm not using a pick. I'm just messing around without a pick for whatever reason. Why? I know. I know they do. They literally make you sick. Literally. My out-of-tune guitar might be making me sick. But I don't know. Ouch. What did he message? Deleted. Deleted all kinds of messages. You delete messages for. Oh, well. Keep letting my cigarette go out. Hi, Rose. What's everybody doing tonight? Anything? Anything good? Um, it doesn't really stop it, but it makes me not listen to it. But I'm getting bored, so can't think of anything I want to play, and I don't want to fiddle with the amp. Yeah, it takes your mind off what they're doing. Yeah, kind of, a little bit. I was watching somebody's live a little bit ago, and I just wanted to get away from hearing about it for a minute, and came over to my place. I just started playing my guitar because screw them. Don't want to hear them. Don't want to listen to them. It's not like it's something you ask for. You don't ask to be harassed 24/7 by idiots on some kind of, I don't know, invisible megaphone. I know they call it synthetic telepathy or V2K or whatever name they've got for it, the remote neural monitoring. But you know what? Those assholes call it something different. Whatever the hell we call it, they call it something different. Brain computer interface, whatever you want to call it. Microwave harassment, electronic harassment, negatory wave assessment, ADS, active denial system, whatever you want to call it. They're all microwave acoustic weapons designed to affect the organs or the brain or the inner ear. Whichever frequency they decide to turn the knob to at the point of the attack. I mean, whether they want to attack you in the chest or in the head or in the arm or in the whatever day it is for them, whatever they want to do. Whether they want to drive you crazy with street theater, with idiots walking up to you don't know, asking you some silly question about, and you're like, what? Or, stuff like that. The indirected conversations, well, it's directed at you, but it's indirectly about you. That crap. Yeah, you know the story by now, I think. Uh, so, other news, not that I talk about this very much, politics. I mean, was it 10 times now? 10 times he's, he's not, he keeps coming back. He just keeps trying. Uh, uh-oh. Why everybody retracting statements? It's okay. It's all right. Um, yeah. I'm not really aware of anything that can stop any of this stuff, other than it being stopped from the source. Yeah, did they? Yeah, they just. Well, you see, my wife's name is Rose, also. So I hear your name a lot because they talk shit about her too. Well, I don't. I don't think they're gonna stop, but um, doesn't mean that I have to let it be the focus of every day of all my being. I mean, if it's possible to ignore something that's 24 hours a day to any viable extent, that that in some point, and even in your subconscious, you're thinking about, oh, those assholes are talking again. Even if I can't hear them right now really well, they're talking about me because that's all they're doing. But whatever. But like you were saying, does the guitar playing alleviate the VTK or anything? No, actually, they talk shit about me guitar playing. Why are you even bothering doing that? Why are you doing that? Why are you sitting there playing guitar? You're not even playing anything. You're right. I'm not playing anything in particular. I'm just sitting here, sitting here, just I don't know what you want to call it. Just improvisation. What musing? I don't know. Whatever. But some of it sucks. Some of it probably more of it than not. But I really don't care. I really don't care. I've thought of that. Yeah, have you thought of moving? Yeah, I've tried going to other places. They harass me there. So yeah, no, no, they've done the harassment campaign to try to get you to move. I'm like, what's the difference? These fuckers are everywhere. So what's the difference? If I were to move some other country or fucking some other planet, you're gonna be right there. So what's the difference if you move? I mean, I've talked about that before, going to other people's experience, other targeted individuals that have been harassed and followed into different countries. I mean, at any given time, they might move. They'll move to a different country, but within a couple weeks or so, the harassment is right there with them, like it never stopped. So it's not like moving is the answer. Is even an answer at all. It's like, to me, that's defeating your entire existence, because once you give into their shit, You know, they're never going to stop. I mean, they're already incessant. So if you were, you know, it's those, you know, the inch friends. You know what the inch friends are? You give them an inch, right? Um, but the thing about it with gang stalkers is they start out being inch friends if it's someone you know, and then they work into stabbing you in the back over and over. And doing all kinds of heinous shit to you. But that's all a setup. They're 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 sent to do that. It's not like it's a random coincidence that all of a sudden this person turns into a psycho killer. You know, all of a sudden, right? Um, but I guess if you want to look at it in a philosophical manner, it's kind of like a version of Schrodinger's cat. You know they're there, right? You know they're there. You know the cat's in the box, right? And there's poison in the box. But did the cat eat the poison, or is the cat still alive in the box? So it's like, what kind of person is that? Is that a perp? Right? Not throwing you out the poison or feeding you the poison yet. Get your foot. I get your foot. I get that foot. Get your foot. Okay. Well, just getting your foot. Yeah. Go way back down. Go way back down. Come on. Way back down. Yeah. Who are you saying? What your the simple word, your neighbors? People that you work with? What? Who in particular is doing that? That's the thing. That's pointing them out, right? Fuck. Yeah. Right. Well, the reason that they're trying to point it, you know, your direction with that psycho stuff is that's their game. They're doing all this psychotic shit behind the scenes and then pointing at you like, It's something you're responsible for. And they're telling everybody that you're doing this stupid shit that they're doing. That's what gang stalkers do. That's what these psycho serial killer scumbags do. In their little group, they single out me, you, and they run this fucking campaign of bullshit for several years or however long they do it, and and never stop. Well, that goes right along with that. They're everywhere. It's like the pod people movie, The Pod People. Uh, yeah, I know. Pod people. Just soulless automatons. But I've noticed with the ones that harass me on a constant basis, they do whatever is contrary to you and then say that's what you're doing. Or they'll say, oh, like in your stead, like as if they're like your pet, like you give somebody power of attorney to do things and act in your manner. They try to act like that's going on. Shit like that. They're idiots. Like you can't put an X on a piece of paper to explain who you are yourself. That they're like your mouthpiece or something. No, most of them don't. Maybe that's why they're targeted. Because the people targeting them all pretty much do. I mean, they're doing something illegal right at that point, being a gang stalker by stalking a person and harassing them to death over a long term, right? So it's not like a smash and grab crime like where they all break into a jewelry store and steal all the jewelry and run off. They pick at the glass for fucking 50 years until the jewelry store gives up. But normally I don't get on until Friday and talk about any of this shit. But I got on to play guitar and then I got bored playing guitar. So, and you were in here talking about it. So I figured, why not? But yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I've heard about him. Never talked to him. Never seen him before, or whatever. But um, being a target, that's what they're going to end up. That's what they end up trying to do to all of us. Anything that's going to cause you a bump in the road. Well, that's the thing. Um, I as it is normally. I mean, that's from my perspective and my personal self. Um, uh, I, I'm not I'm not prone to violence, but over the long term with these people, it's like, and it gets with. I've seen it with everybody out there. You get that to that point where you're just fed up with these slimy fuckers that never stop, and I can see that's probably what where ends up going for some of them, but um, that's their plan anyway. They want you to act out. They want some kind of climax, and they usually want it. It's never designed to benefit the target. So they set up all these different scenarios to get you and people around you involved in the hate campaign of you for no fault of your own, because for some reason you like the story goes, you piss somebody off, or somebody's jealous of you, whatever their motivation. I don't give a flying fuck what their motivation is, but um, trying to recruit individuals to join their fucking hate army against you, that's some bullshit. That's just some bullshit. That's a cowardly shit right there. Well, that's another thing. So what are we gonna just submit to these fucking thought police or what? You know, bullshit. I mean, just because you are thinking of slapping a bitch doesn't mean you're gonna do it. I mean, right? But anyway, um, yeah, yeah. It's like the old saying goes: if you can't beat them, join them. No, this doesn't work here. Joining them is not the answer. Helping them is not the fucking answer. Fighting them is the only answer. Fighting them is the only answer. The other answer, the other side of that coin is like, no, there's no, nope, that's not, it's not there. Nope, not going that route. But I guess you can have what they call hope that one day this world will wake up from the gang stalker, the gang stalker fog manipulation, whatever. right now, just because I said that right there. Motherfucker over here saying, bullshit, Scotty. We're going to do this to you forever. Well, guess what? Guess what? Forever's a long time, fucker. But anyway. I haven't been responding to them. That's like the first time I've responded to anything that I've heard them doing for the last 2 or 3 days. I only said that because it's like, whatever. Yeah. I guess I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I don't have anything else to talk about. Unless you have something else you want to talk about. But anyway, I think I'm going to end it. And have a good night. Thanks for coming.